Um. Woof. Okay. Meow. Meow. Online, of course. Always. Ugh. Ooh. I forgot to do a thing. We do this. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, hello. I'm back. Hope everyone's doing well. A little bit of a late start today, but it's fine. So, I remember what I was doing. I was just doing like, oh yeah, the direct was yesterday. So like, an hour of the stream was dedicated to that. And then I was just doing some affinity missions. We got Murderous and Bose unlocked. That was the focus. Yeah. And then did some green side quest stuff. I remember, can't remember which. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. I remember. 7, 7, 6, 11, 8, 10, 10, 7, 7, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we'll just do the green quest. I want to try. I just want to like wrap up all the. What is that? I want to wrap up the thingy. Whatchamacallit. Try to wrap up chapter 5. With the affinities. I mean, we could just go into it, but I tend to like doing all the side quests available in a chapter for primary 1. Just so I don't overwhelm myself. Warrior ray gun. Equip a chrome shield. I don't. Lean the unmoved. Play Tectintulas. Blue pals. Epic germivores. Sure. Blood has Coldra stuff. I won't worry about that yet. Online. Rewards. Salvage ticket. Salvage a single skill after its insurance is expired. Oh. Let me buy all the materials I need for those missions. So I need one more of that. Or doctor testing, transparent membrane, and one more giant power. Yippee. Easy. Just buy the materials. Oh, I even have enough to buy one of these. 1 out of 38. I need 37 to get what I want out of that. Yay. Okay. So missions. Don't have Marinium.
As for Blade.
As for Blade. Savage Avian. Yeah, it'll be late night. Sure, let's go do that. Let's go look at that real quick. Pro op NLA. Pro op. Is it not late night? No, it's just night. Ugh. Yo.
You gonna let me rest or what?
Look as bored as I feel, Pard. Never know what to do with myself on a damn job. How do you spend your days off? Slacking, dating, working. Tell you, I never take breaks from Blade. I spend my days going on dates. I never take breaks. Well, ain't you just a barrel of laughs? Being a hard worker is fine. I like that Murderess likes that. That I never take breaks. Because she's sort of in the same situation. Being a hard worker is fine if you don't take any time off. You're taking it way too far. Hasn't Eleanor forced you to take time off yet? She went off on me for once for spending all my time on reclaiming missions. Anyway, I got nothing but free time on my hands today. I'm so bored I'm pissing my day away with this bunch of deadbeats. Join me at... let's go to the diner. That sounds about 1,000,000 times more fun than what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, Eleanor told me I can't drink like I used to no more. You listen to her? Can't drink like you used to. Very suspicious. Yo. What is he, like a wine type or something? Yeah, my reclaimer work starts to suffer when I'm hungover. Whatever. I already had 10 drinks today, though, so better not push it. Thanks for the invite. Best thing that's happened to me all day. We'll do it some other time, yeah? Off duty. How cute. Just between you and me. Okay, let's do the green quest that's not in the city because they're low level. Okay. Yeah. Do the Donga Caravan one. The missing children.
Us?
I think yesterday I didn't want to do them because there was a lot of people. Not that I mind just doing silly voices, but I didn't want people. I don't want to subject people to that. These things are so loud. What?
So,
Tyrant info. So
yes?
Recent developments. Coco said that red hat on the suits are very fashionable. So nice. Also smart, but mostly nice. Oh yeah, I remember that. Coco.
Huh?
Discuss.
Oh?
Ah, so friend is using our secret not pond treasure? Follow ball is very useful. Just imagine where friend wants to go, and boom! Ball flies off in that direction. Eh? Sometimes volleyball go in circles or get lost. Well, nothing is perfect. Volleyball really not much more clever than Tatsu in the end. Trying to look at past failings, give it lots of love.
Huh?
Oh. Recent developments. When friendship treaty was signed, Elder Nan, who had been traveling around Mira, got crazy idea that all Noppon should move to ULA. Caravan leader like Coco not about to pack up and leave though. Caravans are important commercial centers, as well as safe haven for traveling Noppon merchant. If caravan pack up and go, merchants' perilous journey get even perilouser. No, caravans must stay. Jitsu.
Oh.
Where did Brother Pon Tatsu go? What is Shitsu supposed to do about Brother Pon? So I need Lin in my party. Alright, you can take a back seat. I brought the child and her giant rat. Alright, enough play, roll call. Satsu, Yoyotsu, Gotsu, Mumutsu, Mumusu. Yeah. Good, that everyone. And now... Something funny here. Again. One of those missing. Satsu. Is Satsu not here? Meh. Where? When? What do we do? What's wrong? What happened? A blade friend of Dadapon. Tatsu, not Dadapon. Fuzzbrain. Tatsu's brother Pon. What's going on here? Woof. Yeah, hello punk. What's going on here? Sibling play game of hide and seek, but one missing. What? That's terrible! Hurry up and search for him! Which one is missing? Satsu! This area are home to many dangerous critters. Everybody start looking. Right. Satsu always sleeping, probably wandered off somewhere to take nap. Jitsu just hope nothing come along to turn him into sleepy snack. Be careful, Tatsu. But if Tatsu not hurry, little brother Pon could get gobbled up. Alright, someone should stay here though. True. If not throw anything, if Tatsatsu come back and no one around to yell at him. Got it, Dadapon. Jitsu stay here. Brother Pon! Got it, Dadapon. Jitsu stay here. Yoyotsu head to Siban Coil Tree. Tatsu search Sunlit Spring. Mimitsu look around Dekapotamon. Yes, punk. Then Tatsu and friends search around Caravan. Sure. Please find Tatsu. Yes, punk. Or the bug. Ten stream streak. Nice. Wait. I swear this is like hidden location, or like not hidden, but like a lookout point. It is. Gami's Vista. Oh look, there's a giant ass robot there. Looks like some kind of treasure, maybe. No. How's Punk doing? Oh. Good, just about to do some cardio. Oh. That's annoying. Not that you're doing cardio. I was reminded that something is gonna happen. Almost to go away, then you can eat again. Yippee! Oh. So in a couple of days, daylight saving for me is gonna kick in. So my time is getting moved back another hour. So stream time is getting shifted an hour forward for you guys again.
Where do they all come from? Reinforcements? Ugh, fun.
So that's cool. Dang it!
Or didn't know I was so popular.
That means the tabletop RPG session is gonna be like nothing's changed. Oh dang it! Stubby was gonna move the stream, or like the game, the time back an hour. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just try and
Come on,
stream
you and me.
shorter. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's semi-annoying that like savings kicked in again. But what can you do? What can you do? Yum, 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 yum. Little egg, we can complain. Yeah, I'm sorry that my streams are gonna be another, I guess, an hour later than before. Again. Sorry. I know that it's just it's not something within my control and I shouldn't be like apologizing, but I don't know. Sorry. Completely out of our control. My control. Does that mean they'll start at 9 for you instead of 8? Yes, that's what that means. We'll start for 9 instead of 8. Remember when they used to start at 7? Remember when it used to start at 7, but then you guys lost an hour? And then it started at 8, and now I'm gaining an hour, so it's gonna start at 9. Oh boy. Frank, it's gonna start at 10. That's okay for you, actually? You'll line up with you starting work? Ah, nice. That reminds me. Well, that reminds me. I've been debating. Actually, it doesn't matter really. When I put my VODs on or like publish them, because I'm gonna have them all up anyway. I just want to like I'm sort of just focusing on getting everything onto YouTube and making sure everything's there before I start publishing playlists and stuff. Satsu. Life is hard for us lady killers. No pushing. Restrain yourselves, ladies. Satsu only have one body. Satsu already covered in girlfriend department. Help! Satsu, wake up. Ah, watch where those hands are. Ah. Being playboy is a rough gig. What? Ravenous pack of girls suddenly gone? Was that dream? Did Satsu drift off to sleep? Two superpower Satsu are being to sleep at any time and also being irresistible to ladies. Second power only work when first power in effect, but Satsu not complaining. Everyone worried about Satsu? Okay, then Satsu hurry back home. Fine. And then we go back and they're all missing. Yippee. We'll just run back. I feel like it. I feel like running.
you and me.
No, don't fight me, please. I don't want to fight the rock turtle. Leave me alone, please. Silly bot. Did I see the price of Switch 2? I did. It's so weird. There's a lot of... I'm just seeing... Like Craig. I'm seeing a lot of price stuff. It's very weird. It's odd. Like... So... In Japan... They have a Switch version, which is Japanese only. It's region locked. And it's cheaper than whatever... Than whatever language, like... A multi-language version, which is just like English, I guess, is more expensive. And so... So like the Switch being like exported out to like the States, the purchase price for like the Switch everywhere else except for Japan is like more expensive. It's weird. And then people are saying, potentially important question, is this the US fault? That's what it's about to get to. Like people are saying this is probably the tariffs in effect. But then people are like, no, it's not tariffs, it's just Nintendo being greedy. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. Because why, if it's Nintendo being greedy, why would the Switch be cheaper in their own country? That doesn't make sense. Obviously, no one knows, but that's what they think. Yeah, Nintendo can only decide how much they distribute it for. But how much it gets sold for, yeah. I mean, they sort of set a market retail price, right? It's also the same for the games, I think. Wait, is it? I don't know. I don't know if the games are cheaper in Japan as well. But the games are expensive as heck. There's a lot of weird... It's just very weird. Though it is all subject to change. It would not surprise you? Yeah. I mean, it's easy to just blame tariffs. But to pretend that tariffs won't affect it or is not affecting in some way... is sort of just like... avoiding that entirely. Like, you're just turning a blind eye on purpose at that point. I feel like, I mean, the price of the Switch is fine, I think. $450 and then $500 for the bundle. That seems alright. It's the games that's funky. But then people are saying, like, why are the games so expensive? And people are saying tariffs. And they're like, why is... You can't put tariffs on software. And I mean, technically you can. Tariffs don't care about what kind of product it is. Just the fact that it's a product. Correct me if I'm wrong, but tariffs isn't only for physical goods. But yeah, how's Crank doing? Oh, what else was I gonna say on this, like, this topic? Because you got my brain churning, and I thought about something, and now in my brain, but I can't remember. Oh, right. prices can be subject to change. Like, they probably didn't want to say the prices in the direct because they knew it was gonna be controversial. But if they're seeing that a lot of people don't like how much things are, then they could just change it. The game's it's not out yet. We're gonna have to wait and see what they do. But yeah, it's also weird because it's only for Mario Kart World, where it's like $80. Or is it $90? $90 for like Mario Kart World. Was it 80? No, it was 80. It was $80 for Mario Kart World. But Donkey Kong is 70. Yeah. They might not have known how much it was going to sell for because of President's United States. Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, an easy answer is just to say tariffs. But it's probably way more complicated than that. But I am thinking, and people are saying that it's not tariffs and that's just how much it costs. The tariffs aren't in effect. But I think the price of game and console is in anticipation of tariffs. Like, I think that's also a possibility. Yeah, 80 is nuts. I mean, consoles and games here in Australia cost so much, so welcome to my world. But I think it's way worse for you guys. We actually get paid here. Oh yeah, some more info. So apparently, I don't know if this is for all of them, but the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of games, apparently, at least Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition like upgrade pack comes free if you have Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion. So I don't know if it's going to be for all of them or if it's just for those. Doesn't seem like for all. It's weird. I think I was looking at the features of what the Zelda ones did. Like, I don't think it's worth it. But I think it's cool for lore nerds, I guess, because apparently in the app, if you go to certain locations, Zelda will like, there's more Zelda memory stuff that's not in the base game. So I guess it's cool for lore people that's interested. You don't know. You're not very interested in buying at the moment, sadly. Yeah, I'm not captivated by third party and whatever first party they have at the moment. If they had like anything Xenoblade, like, oh, Xenoblade's getting like a expansion, like a new Xenoblade game or a upgrade to a Xenoblade game, it'll be like, yeah, I would get that. You didn't think you would be buying Switch 2 right at launch, but you don't know. You're not liking how they're doing things. Like I said, always subject to change. I mean, I didn't get my own Switch on launch till like, oh, I know my sister bought a Switch, but I got my own Switch until way later. You think a lot of people are gonna stop buying everything for the next three and 3/4 years? Yeah. Until the economy is fixed. You need to be on your computer to break all this down. Punk, you're not a maths channel. You're not doing, you don't need to do the math. It's safe. But yeah, I'm doing good, Crank. I'm doing alright. Today at work was actually pretty interesting. Had an interesting day at work today. Another story, I guess. But not as funny or entertaining. Just something that happened. No math needed, just conclusions leading to a root cause. Yeah. Oh, it's so bright. But the thing that happened to work today, so I guess one of the warehouse guys was like, I think today was his last day, or yesterday technically was his last day at work, and so like the manager, like we put like a, I guess like a farewell sort of mini party thing, and so like all the morning shift guys, because they finish at 4, they were like, they like scheduled, or not scheduled, we like went to a bar or the pub like for his leaving party, and so us afternoon shift people also went at 4:20 or something. We went there, and so just for 2 hours of work we were just at the pub. We didn't do any work, we were just not doing anything, just at the pub for 2 hours. Obviously getting paid because we were doing it during work time. That's nice. It was, yeah, our company's pretty nice about doing stuff like that. That's the first time I think I've seen like a farewell party. Like they do like birthday cakes on people's birthdays all the time. But that was a farewell party, so we just went to the pub for like 2 hours. And it's funny because I think like me and my co-workers, like, so our manager, like the manager of the whole place, like drove us there. We carpooled in his like car, so we just didn't say anything about going back. We were just there for 2 hours. I don't think they were intending for us to stay that long, but yeah, 2 hours of not working and getting paid. The best. Jitsu. Ah, Satsu back. Brother pun. Everyone was searching for Satsu. Jitsu was quite worried. Sorry to worry everyone. Those Satsu glad friends all cared about well-being. Then we can call back others. Right. How do we call them back? Jitsu, let's think that part through. What do we do now? contact your siblings telepathically. Jitsu wouldn't have dumb conversation if that were a feasible option. Yeah, Jitsu would be thinking dumb conversation instead. That not... Never mind. Alright, you guys sit there. Satsu not sit here and wait for tragedy to strike. Come, Jitsu and Satsu, we have to find them. But if everyone goes, same thing happen again. Satsu definitely wander off for another nap. We should get a tall human friend to go find them. Okay, Jitsu and Satsu wait here then. Everyone depend on you, friend. Please. Extra, please. Extra, please. Alright, where are they? Sunlit Spring. Let's go here. But yeah. Because we did do that like 2 hour like not working at the pub, it did mean that it shifted my... I couldn't really take my normal work break, my normal lunch break, dinner break. Because we were gone for 2 hours, and so that sort of took over it.
They've seen it. We should weaken them just to be safe. Rising flame!
But it was way longer than like what my normal lunch break was, so I can't really complain.
Frozen! Next lay-in! No holds barred! Magnum Edge! Sword Splash! Rising flame! Blast! Ultra Slap! Nailed it! Now melee! Tornado Blade! Rising flame! You see that? Step in and finish him! Watch me lay into Ultra Slap! I toppled him! Close in! Furious Blast! Oh, I am
Dead.
gonna destroy you!
Sweet. Okay, let's find whoever's here. Sunlit Spring, Gotsu. Yeah, I do want to get a Switch too, but I want incentives. Satsu, come back home! Got too sad for missing you! Satsu is in heaven now. No! How did Gotsu feel like shattering? Gotsu never sees Satsu again! Sad! So sad! Meh? Friend was teasing? Satsu's back at Caravan? Friend is monster! But Gotsu's happy Satsu is alive, so Gotsu forgive terrible trick. Gotsu eager to get back and see everyone. Huh. Wait. Oh, okay, it's a different one. I was like, this isn't the tree that Mia's in right now, I should. Oh. How and what? What? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh, well. I guess you just supposed to jump up here. Yoyotsu. Oi!
So hungry!
You're so hungry. Satsu, where are you? You're too tired of looking. Also really hungry. Satsu's been found. Oh, Murderous isn't much of a teaser, huh? Interesting. Slightly out of character, I feel, but I don't know how. Oh, great! Hearing that made Yoyotsu very relieved, also more hungry. Yoyotsu ready to go home and eat with everybody. Yippee. Okay, let's do this one. Oh my. Whoa. I need the turtles. Ignore them. I don't know. That's okay. I mean, it's a real plant, not fake. Fake enemy, real plant. Satsu. Satsu, no fair turning up dead someplace, Satsu. Satsu's been found. Remember to not believe it. Is it okay for news that good to happen? World seem all sparkly. Everything great. Today great. Not pun great. Roy great. Life is series of tiny miracles. Joy everywhere. Now Mimitsu head home. You make the eggs and fuck the chat up economic knowledge. Yes. Break brain. Insert knowledge into my brain. Oh, there's also another weird funky thing that they did with the Switch. That we can also like criticize. So I don't know if it's gonna be all of them, but apparently some of the Switch 2 carts don't have the game on there. They're just keys for the game that you need to like download. So it's sort of like a PS5 where the PS5 games, some of them have data on there, but you need to download the rest of the game. And if you want to play the game, you just insert the disc. Switch 2 is doing that as well. And it's really weird that they're doing that. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be all Switch 2 games, but it seems like some of them are just like digital or like keys for digital games. And also, with that in mind, it sort of makes sense why they increased the internal storage of the Switch 2 from like, what was it, 8 to 256 gigs, because I think they're trying to push a lot of digital games. Because there's probably going to be a lot of Switch 2 carts, which is just like, oh, here's a key, and if you want to like play it, you still need the cartridge. But then also you need to like download the game. So I think that's why there's massive, well, it's not massive, 256 gigabytes is a lot. And I think like an average Switch game is like 10 gigs. So yeah, they may not have a choice. Eventually we're gonna run out of precious metals to put on the ground. True. But the thing is, Punk, they're still making the cartridge. So the cartridge is physical, but you're downloading a digital game. the cartridge just doesn't have game data on there. It's just like a key. You still need to have the cartridge in to play the game. So it's weird, but I guess it semi checks out with why the internal storage is like way more. It's a clever trip, so people think they still bought a cartridge. Yeah, it's like, oh, I bought the physical version of the game. I guess people sort of buy, like, that makes a disruptive change more manageable. True. So yeah, I don't know if all Switch 2 games are gonna have empty cartridges. It feels weird. Yeah, we are transitioning to no physical games. I mean, portable PC systems like Steam Deck and the ROG Ally already do that with Steam libraries. And like, I feel like if you're like a not casual gamer, you would have like some PC game, and you already don't have physicals of those. Obviously, no one really has physical PC games anymore. That's like a thing of the past. I think my little worry and concern about the cartridges not having game data on there and you have to download the game is that, I don't know, in some weird and rare situation where a family just doesn't have internet for whatever reason and they buy a game, they can't play it. That's probably way more common than I would think. Buying a cartridge and it's like, oh, you need to connect to the internet to download it first. So yeah, I think that's like my little concern that I have. Probably a rare situation, but it exists, and there's a bunch of people out there, so it's a tactical decision. Yeah. Just all very strange and interesting. Assuming a family without internet won't spend $600 on Switch and 2 games. True. Though, it's so weird because like the games are going to be expensive, but multiplayer games like Mario Kart, they have that game share feature. So I'm just like, there's a lot of factors where it's like, oh, that makes sense, and I guess that like offsets and alleviate that. It's just a weird mix of like thoughts and emotions on the Switch 2. I'm more leaning like, yeah, it's positive, but obviously there's things to critique about it, and everyone's gonna get one eventually. Because you know what they say, girls games sell system. I don't, why, how did I get the word girls from my brain thinking game and system? I don't know. Girls sell games, that's what they say. You imagine they looked at this from this perspective. What do we need to still be a company in 100 years? I mean, yeah, Oh. Jitsu. Ah, everyone finally together again, Datapon. Tatsu, not your... Oh, forget it. Sorry it took so long. Not at all. Many thanks for hard work. Without help or friend, who knows what might have happened. Datapon have good friend. Best. And Tatsu give up on Datapon issue for now. Just answer roll call already. Oh, here. Datapon and 5 sibling all here. 6 sibling for love of 6 sibling here. 6 sibling. Actually, I wonder what the Nintendo stock price, or the stock price is at now. Because I remember the Switch 2 reveal, their stock went down a little. I wonder how the Switch 2 Direct has affected that. Because I think on surface, Switch 2, just based off that Direct Ryan, Switch 2 is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool system. Like, oh, I want to go get the game. But as soon as you start looking into it and like all of the weird things, it's like, what? I don't know if I'm excited for this. Let me see. When was the Switch 2 announced? Initial release reveal. When was it first revealed? It was not 2 months ago. It was in February, right? No, it was in February? No, it was in January. They had like a minor dip in the stock. Not too severe. So, interesting. I guess we just have to wait and see when it's actually released, huh? Not really. I guess it's fun to speculate and think about. Wasn't it during the Direct? The initial reveal? The first time we saw, well, we knew that the Switch 2 was a thing for ages, but the first time they officially announced the Switch 2 being a thing was sometime in January, I believe. It was just a trailer. I don't think it was like a full-ass Direct. Because people were getting confused and like, oh, they're gonna reveal more. There's like a Switch 2 Direct next month in February? No, it was in April. It was today. So yeah, but I just looked at the stock prices from when the Switch 2 Direct happened, and it went down a tiny bit, but it wasn't like, oh, the company's dead now. Maybe some people unhappy, a tiny bit unhappy, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it's actually out and see.
This'll take some extra effort.
We've heard of this one.
Roger! No hard feelings! Furious blast! Furious blast! Frozen! There, no holds barred. Offensive stance! Tornado blade! You see that? Step in and finish him! Tornado blade! You've unleashed my inner animal! Sucker! Now weaken it! Roger! No hard feelings!
3 in a row!
Rising
To
blade!
kill!
I was waiting for a chance to show off! Frozen and smash him! No holds barred!
We'll put a stop on them!
Now melee! Rising
Yippee!
blade!
Murky Potamus water. Oh. I had something in my mind, but I think I probably won't worry about it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Add another thing about the Switch 2.
Here goes! What's it? Things up! Rising blade! I'm all set over here. Now!
Wild
Lay on the
Roger!
hurt! No hard feelings! Now cripple him! Roger! No hard feelings! Offensive stance! Rising
3
blade!
in a row! Shoot to
I
kill!
was waiting for a chance to show off! You see that? Step in it! We did great!
I could have taken them
That
on
is a
alone.
lot of things.
Must you be so belligerent?
Rising blade! Furious blast!
We'll get fired up for both of us!
Hard to maul!
You
We
won't
can
be
move.
disappointed!
Ow!
Tornado blade! Frozen! Smash him! No holds barred! Inside
Aura right now might lead to good things!
Rising! We did great!
I could have taken them on alone.
Wow, that sounds like a Digimon noise. I don't know why. What games? Well, I guess. Well, this game came out this year, but I guess the next big game that I'm thinking about is Digimon Story Time Strangers. That's like the big one that's got my eye. Well, actually, yeah, Something in Files is also coming out this year, but I think I'll wait till next year maybe. I already got a list of games to play this year, and I should probably stick to that. You got eggs? Nice. Egg delivery. Right. Feel the economics. This thing only comes out at night, so. Or afternoon. Or night. Night.
top.
Let's do it. Cripple him first.
Side splash. Roger. No hard feelings.
I'm ready to
Raise
move
and
in for
play.
the kill.
Now cripple him. Roger. No hard feelings. You see that? Step in and finish him.
Wild smash.
Frozen and smash.
We'll put a
No
salt
holds
on them.
barred.
Weaken them and lay on the hurt.
Roger. No hard feelings. Furious blast. You ready? Overdrive. Here I go.
I feel good about this one.
Roger. No hard feelings. Nailed it. Now nail it.
Storm.
Tornado
Thanks
blast.
for the help.
Frozen and smash him. No holds barred.
We'll put a salt on them.
Offensive stand. Cripple him. Tornado blade. Roger. No hard feelings.
Right in the kisser.
I
Now
feel
cripple
good
them.
about this one.
Tornado blade. Side splash. You've unleashed my inner animal. You ready? 'Cause here I come. Roger. No hard feelings.
I'll get to that. I'll read what you have to say.
Frozen and smash him. No
Focused.
holds
I'm in
barred.
game mode.
Take this. Prepare.
Rising
Double
blade.
raid.
Nailed it! Now melee! You ready? 'Cause here I come!
We'll put a
Furious
salt on
blast.
them.
Smash him! No holds barred!
Somebody heal me already.
No.
Incendiary edge! Color dive! Fury, catch me up!
Sorry.
Have to stay in this!
Much appreciation.
Tornado blade! Offensive stance! Tornado blade! You seriously rock!
Yeah. So we did that. What's this one? Okay. Every state in the US has public employees that are both government workers, and these are like people in politics, but also like teachers and police and firefighters. Yes. If you're a public employee, you get a pension when you retire that is some percentage in what you're making when you retire. These people aren't going to be adding anything to the economy when you retire, so that money has to come from somewhere. The way that money is generated is through investing in private or public companies, but it's hard for an individual to invest without knowledge of investing. So they group together and they have one entity invest on their behalf. To be something like California Public Employees Retirement System. Wait, so is the pension separate from like your social security benefits? That's interesting. Social security is guaranteed to everyone. True, but also you can also, isn't there like people in various situations and cases you opt out of social security? Pension means you have to work for someone that provides it. True. So pension here in Australia, we have superannuations, which is like a private fund that whatever you earn from work, like, and your employer has to do this. It's like they're not allowed to not do this. Superannuation, whatever you get paid, your employer has to, some of your pay gets contributed to that, but your employer also contributes like an equal amount, a percentage of your pay to it, and then that becomes like your retirement pension when you're like not working. The superannuation is how it sort of is like here in Australia. Most of the time it's a public entity, but sometimes private companies provide them too. I see.
Come on,
Triple it!
you and me.
Rising flame!
I feel good.
Wild smash!
Offensive combat!
Iron Fist!
Furious blast! You know what I mean. Tornado blade! You've unleashed my inner animal. Grrr!
Grr.
Frozen smash! No
We'll
holds
put a
barred.
sock on them!
And you see that?
Something like California,
Step in and finish him.
Cal PRS will invest massive amount of money into funds,
Here comes the fierce one.
$5 million dues, but they research ahead of time to make sure the managers track the results are providing the best return on money.
You've unleashed my
Huh.
inner animal. We did great.
I could have taken them on alone.
Forecasting finances. Financial forecasting. Investors do not want to invest in something giving them 2% back when they can invest in something giving them 10% for the same risk. True. Where could I kill? Where am I go? Queen Raptures.
I'll do my best.
Way ahead of you.
Right in the kisser! Now,
Rising
cripple
flame!
them!
There.
Wild smash!
Roger. No hard feelings. Furious blast. Furious blast. Frozen and smash.
We'll put a
No
sock on
holds
them!
barred.
Lay on the hurt.
Tornado. We did great.
We think we've struck upon a new product! We can see our customers' face beams already!
Face beams. Track modes are compared against other managers using benchmarks and quartiles. Fourth quartile is the bottom, 25%. Third, second, and first. Everyone wants to invest in first quartile because they provide the most money. Yeah, but then what happens if everyone's in first quartile?
Here goes.
What say we give them a demonstration?
Ultra slap.
Whack 'em for some
Rising
extra
flame. Okay, I
Wild smash!
We did great.
Problem solved.
Anyway,
Anyway, wait, what are you saying to me? Is this just a lone item out here? So a fourth quartile manager might bring in 30% profit, but will struggle to get new investors because they're fourth quartile. Yeah. So this incentivizes managers to put money towards the most profitable companies so that makes them look the best. Keeps money coming in from inventions. So would that mean... I don't... Would that mean... Because someone's always going to be at the bottom, right? Someone's always going to be 4th percentile or quartile. Would that mean that... Woof. That 4th quartile person wants to do better? So it... Would that drive up? Or theoretically, it should just increase the floor, right? Now, a company that produces something will have costs. Those managers are usually some kind of emerging manager, and they're all early in their business. They get business from some people, but not nearly as much as first quartile. So, huh. Hello, Gabe. I hope you're doing well. Woof. That's a big boy. A 4th quartile might get people to invest 100 million with them, but a first quartile could see 3 billion. Nice. Yeah. You're okay? How am I? I'm doing alright. I had a interesting day at work today, Gabe. Long story short. Short story short, actually. Coworker had a farewell party, and for the farewell party, we went to the bar for 2 hours, and I was at the bar for 2 hours during work time. So 2 hours of my work today was just at the bar, so I didn't do any work. So I got paid to do nothing for 2 hours. Drunk at work. I didn't drink, but I did buy a mocktail. Really nice. I like that. To get capital, they have these fund managers offer capital with something in return. Wait. Oh, I already submitted one of these things. Already did it. So they may get 100,000 from a manager and promise to pay them 10% profits over the next 10 years. I like how you're explaining this. Even though I have no knowledge and I probably don't understand 100% of it, I can still know what you mean. So they need to make sure their profits are damn good in order to keep the money coming. The costs change depending on the region. And so you're gonna get into the tariffs, right? How this You haven't dropped the wild bomb reviews? Wait. Did you say that you have wild bomb reviews? Wait, no you didn't. You didn't say what the wild bomb reviews was. Frag, wait. We're getting economy lessons by Punk. You haven't streamed the last few days. Oh yeah, the last time you streamed was like 2 days ago though. So a company like Nintendo might see that they can make 50% profit in selling Japan at a certain price. The same price but we only give them 5% profit in the US. So why would I sell in the US for no return? Yeah. You're wasting time and resources to basically give something away. Which is why it costs that much. You've been dealing with bed bugs, or potentially that's what they could be? You don't know? Oh, that's not good. So you need to increase the price in that region to make it worth it to sell there. Yeah. That's how regional pricing works. You don't have any signs of them being bed bugs, but someone downstairs had infestation. Did you tell your landlord about this? And are they gonna sort it out for you? You've been getting bitten. Yes, you told them. That sucks. Well, I know I don't have bed bugs, but I can relate to getting bit by bugs. My cat has fleas, and sometimes he goes into my bed. So the fleas would just like be on my bed
Bad guys, be careful.
and just bite my legs.
Let's do it. Cripple
It
him
annoys the
first.
heck out of me.
Backslash. Repair.
Incendiary edge.
Wild smash!
Frozen flash.
We'll
No
put a
holds
salt
barred.
on them!
Roger. No hard feelings.
The maintenance guy came yesterday, and today basically he dropped some lore on
Problem
you.
solved.
Lore. Bedbug lore. About who was there before, I guess. Now, when investors have requirements for DEI, environmental concerns, or prefer to invest in certain regions because it helps their own people, they'll invest in companies that make less in profits because they have a separate agenda. I see. Can I explode that thing? Say a pension in Iowa says they have to invest 25% of money in Iowa.
This'll take some extra effort.
I was looking for
I'm
a
all
good
set
thrill.
over here.
Wild
Friendship still better.
For all the Iowa managers in the
You know
fourth
what I mean.
quartile.
You've unleashed my inner animal. Frozen
We'll
smash.
put a
No
salt on
holds
them!
barred.
They lose money, but policies dictate they invest there. Oh,
Roger. No hard
There's no
feelings.
need to
which boosts the economy in that region.
You've unleashed my
Knock 'em
power.
right out of their
I
bees.
am gonna destroy you. Ultra
Hooray!
enemy down.
We'll
Frozen
put a
on the
salt
next
on
This thing
them!
is huge. Be careful.
Incendiary edge.
When I give you lemon,
Now
We needed that.
Backslash.
Roger. No hard feelings. Furious blast.
The building you're in had a tenant that bought them. That bought them 15 years ago. And he said that though they never technically go away, he said that obviously the guy downstairs eventually got them
push!
and just let them infest their
You
place.
see that? Step in and finish him. Side slash.
That's
Unleash my inner animal.
what? So
Incendiary edge. Frozen
wait, so you can't? It's not a problem that can be solved? Can't they just get rid of it?
like
I could have taken them on alone.
The bed bugs? What? The guy, a tenant brought them in with him. What? So what we've come to here is an important
Great.
portion of the pricing of products come back to investors. Yes.
Listen.
What the fuck? And what is protecting these companies that are just starting and helping contribute to the economies? Certain regions, it's government policies. Hmm. TLDR, it's another units years ago brought them. I haven't had an infestation since that guy had left into a neighbor downstairs recently. Oh. Now we have a person in office that wants to deregulate and ban terms like DEI, or he won't give them assistance. Yeah, the funny orange man. I was trying to think, like, how can you bring in bed bugs into a building? And I'm like, oh right, the mattress. Obviously, that's how you, that's how you like bring bed bugs around. So they just brought in an old mattress that they had. I don't know why, like, my brain was like, how the hell do you introduce bed bugs to a building? The mattress, obviously. I'm like, you're freaking flying in front of me, go away. I don't know why my brain took a long, not a long time, just a bit to figure that out.
As for Blade,
What did you forget? Did you hit everything there? I think you explained economics 102, 101 to 105. Investors say make us money, the company is like, oh, okay. Yeah. So we are the problem. It all comes back to us. Dang. Consumers are the issue. Fuck. Honestly, you do not see yourself, wait, staying after the lease is up? I think I translated that. You don't see yourself staying after the lease. That sucks. How long is your lease for? Like, how long are you there? Yeah, I did translate that. Yep, in my brain correctly. I did read that. Yeah. That sucks. Bed bugs. So can't they... I guess the person that's introduced them, can't they just like...
Am I right?
change... I mean... You change the mattress, but like, they're in the building. So that's a problem. You would need like, you'd need to deep clean the place. This mattress is going to trash when you're out. Man, after you've been like looking to move out as well. That sucks. The victims are people without the money to invest, which tends to be younger generations. Yeah. Sad. Good news is your mom's place will be open for you to be back into worst case. Oh yeah, true. Worst case. Your sister's moved out again. You can get your old room in Cooper back. That is a pretty bad case, Craig. Best case, you find a rich husband or wife.
hey,
Let's do that. Do that one. Let's do this one. Business is booming. This case, you move to your mom. This case, you find another apartment. However, not likely right now. Yeah. Gosh, you have such a chaotic, like. One's basement's still open in Iowa. You have such a chaotic, like. Living situation. I was trying to find the right word. I was like, lifestyle? No, that's not the right word. Living situation. I mean, you'd rather move into your mum again than your dad, if you're gonna be honest. You got Cooper. Oh man, that means when the lease is open, the year, Crag is not gonna stream again. No Crag streams for like a couple, like a month or bit. Then, well, it would only be you, her, and your stepdad. Ah. No nephews or cousins. Regina. Ah, this open-air shop is delightful. It is truly the purveyor's paradise I've been seeking. Salutations. Are you the proprietor of this charming boutique? We would make words at you. What? Well, buddy, if this is about the shop, can we do it later? I haven't got a thing to sell. The shelves are empty. Just like me. Do you need help? What happened to your inventory? My husband's a pathfinder. Or was a pathfinder. He'd come back here with all sorts of junk, and I'd sell it. But some Xeno killed him, so yeah. No more junk, and no more husband. I'm done. Done with all of this. And I have no idea what I'm going to do now. I can't keep this shop going. I need to find some other job. Some way to support the blades. At least that's what I should do. But I just don't have the energy, you know. It's all I can do just to stand here and talk to you. Our condolences for your loss, my good woman. But this may just be the chance of a lifeline. You see, we have been collecting and producing works of the most exquisite sort for some time now. Inventions and such mostly. And it is our fervent wish to sell them to the people of Earth at bargain seller prices. This store is a fitting vessel for the display and sale of said works, is it not? As such, we must humbly request that you permit us the use of your delightful shop. Is this bleating for real? My husband is dead. We ran this shop together. Why the hell would I let him walk in and take over? Ah, but is it not sadder still to think of such a precious thing sitting idle? To let it fall into disrepair and ruin? Surely your late spouse would want the shop to remain open. Yeah, I suppose he might. We are presently in collaboration with the Manon on a certain secret device. It is a most exciting project that we can assure you will benefit all of humankind. Please, my lady, place your trust in us. We promise that we will not, how do you say, miss the point? Support. Trust him. You're a better person than me if you trust this weirdo. Still, I can see he's serious about the shop. Regina. I'll do it under one condition. It involves something my husband dropped to do as a pathfinder. I want you to help develop Oblivion's Frontier Nav and push it past the 30% mark. He's always so dedicated, and I'm sure he'll rest easy knowing the work you left behind is done. Easy. We got a marriage certificate a couple of weeks before the whale took off, but things were so chaotic, we didn't get much of a chance to celebrate. He said that once his work on Oblivion's Frontier Nav was 30% done, we'd hold a proper wedding and celebrate carving out a life for ourselves here on Mira. Well, it's more of a funeral than a wedding now, but I still want it. So just come tell me when it's done. What up, punk? Today you're gonna do a bunch of wash and vacuum. If you didn't love Fred as much as you did, you'd be so roommates. Fred can come too, but they haven't found any sign of bed bugs in your apartment, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Yeah. Bed bugs. What is my percentage in Oblivion? $27. Oh, so it's sort of almost done. Let's go down. Ugh. What the? Okay. Oh, sleepy monkey. Stock market is doing bad today, holy cow. Yeah, Liberation Day happened. Don't know what the crazy orange man think is being liberated, but Liberation Day happened. Liberating everyone's wallet. Yeah, and giving it all to me. Or Saxon. Well, not halfway. I'm through progress on my VOD uploads. I think I'm halfway through 2022. So And I know in the later half of 2023 is a bit sporadic, because I think that's when I was like pressured to find a job. So I was like, fine, I just won't stream for a bit. So I think once we get the 2023 VOD upload to YouTube, we'll be getting the 2024 stuff real soon.
Bad guys, be careful. Rising flame! Furious blast! You see that?
We'll put a sock on them!
You've unleashed my inner animal. Grr! Smash 'em. No holds barred. Ultra slap. Back slap. Furious blast. Repair. You see that? Step in and finish.
We'll put a sock on them!
Tornado blade.
Brainstorm.
I feel
All
good.
you need is that. You've unleashed
You
my
won't
inner
be disappointed.
animal. Grr!
Die!
An aura right now might lead to
Scattered
good
like
things! You know, meeting you humans has truly deepened our horizons.
You humans. Seventh Edge. Shooting Star. Brain Jack. You got a plan? What's the plan? Let's all learn Japanese and go to Japan. And then live in Japan. Well, we go to Japan and live there. That's a bit tough. Not to learn Japanese. That's probably something we can all do. But I buy Nintendo games. Yeah. I know Nintendo's not Nintendo. Japan is. I mean, Japan's always been a xenophobic country. It's sort of just in their nature, but I don't know. You can't really blame Japan for being xenophobic. Because we have idiots running around in their country, disrespecting them, not following, like, cultural law. You wasn't listening? Wow, it is settled. Are we going? Who would drive green bonus? Yeah, I don't know. Living abroad sounds wild to me. I guess because it's just the way I grew up. in like my condition, like how I've been conditioned, I guess. Because I've been living in this house ever since I've been a young boy. I've never moved anywhere, so obviously eventually I would want to move down, but it scares me a bit. It's like a vacation you never come home from. True. Yeah, I think moving sounds very stressful. I find that I don't like change much. I really don't like change. So like the thought of moving, or the thought of having to do things to move is like, sounds very stressful. Heck, I already struggle to just do regular things. The moving, that's like too much for my poor brain. Oops. Lightning Cloak. Restore HP Mindstorm. I think that's new. Does anyone hear Shield War? Oh, I guess that's just one of his moves. He gets Mindstorm. Super Shield? Or was it dual Dynamo? Extra protection. It's the super strong thing that he has. Hmm. Full spec. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours already, jeez. Let's do a lot of stuff and go backpacking across Japan. No! And buy a Switch too. Maybe. I mean, oh, actually import costs would be a bit weird. I was just gonna say, you could just like, I don't know, like buy the region locked Switch 2 because it's only in Japanese. You just learn how to read Japanese and buy that. But I guess that means you would need to buy the Japanese Switch cartridges if it's region locked. Question: do tariffs affect illegal economies? Elaborate on illegal. Like if you want to buy some Colombian Coke. Well, isn't the whole idea of it being illegal is because you're trying to bypass all of those things? Or like a Nigerian kidney. So like people think they do. Well, I think people think they do, but I feel like that might not be the case. Because the whole idea of something being like illegal is that because well, obviously it's illegal, but if tariffs affect something illegal, then it knows that it's happening, right? But most illegal trade and economics sort of happen behind the scenes. It's not widely known, and you would only be able to catch it if you know that it's happening. Obviously it's there, but it's not out in the open. Yeah, but your drug dealer has to buy some groceries and stuff. Just implemented some tariffs. Okay. It reminds me, so he only increases prices. True. That reminds me of some like a silly tweet that I saw. Or like a streamer, like a Canadian streamer, like after Funny Orange Man like put tariffs in Canada, and a Canadian streamer is like, oh, I'm gonna put tariffs on all of my American viewers, so you guys are gonna have to like pay me 20% more. Honestly, wouldn't even be mad if that was the thing that we're allowed to do. It's funny. You don't know what your kidney dealer buys, so you can't make a judgment call there, huh? Yeah, can I tariff you guys? I'm Australian. Funny Orange Man put 20%. I think was it 20%? He put tariffs on us, so can I get you guys to like pay me $2 more whenever you sub? Should be level 5.
Truth be told, we saw this coming.
Okay, rock. All right, thank you, Punk, for the tariffs. tariff costs, thank you. And I expect everyone else to do the same now. Thank you for paying your tariffs. You're good for the month. Nice. Thank you for the 200 bits, Sleeper. Thank you for paying your tariffs. Yeah. Make that a quote. You don't remember how to do that? Just add quote. Quote tariffs. Yep, thank you for paying your tariffs. How many... Oh, wow. Heartful. Why is there like no research probes? What the hell? Frenzied Dramper. Can I climb up here without a skull? Oh, this is like skull only. Get an online mission unlocked. Excuse me? Ooh. Wait. That looked like someone could like jump up to. I guess not. Oh wow. Oblivia is 32%, so we've done the side quest. Oh. Okay. You develop new gear. Drone Storm series. Granada Galactic has created a super weapon. What? Where did I get this?
As for Blade,
Also, I want to check out those secret online mission or hidden online missions. That suddenly became available. Oh, I'm not high enough level for any of these. Wait. The hidden conductors. Blade extraction. Huh. 100 material tickets. Masadi.
Come on, you and me.
Cripple it! Huzzah!
Rising blade!
I feel good about this one.
Furious blast! Offensive stance!
Balance.
Wild smash!
Tornado! We did great!
Wonderful! We are still alive!
Come on, you and me.
Changes. Yeah.
Rising blast! Follow me! Suppress the
Feel
blast!
rain!
Now cripple him! Incendiary edge!
Seventh edge. Roger.
No
Now
hard
weaken it.
feelings!
Side slash.
No hard feelings!
Backslash.
Furious blast!
Wild
Offensive
smash!
stance! Tornado
Wild
scattered
down.
like leaves!
Nicely done.
Did he just respawn again? He did.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Let's get going!
Prepare.
Bring it to them!
Where are you going?
Ultra slap! Offensive stance! How about a little change of pace?
Wait! Run!
You know
Stop
what I
running!
mean.
Fight me!
Tornado blade! Tornado blade! Nailed it!
We'll
Now
put a
melee!
song on them!
Side slash! Hup.
What's the third one? This is 3. No
Here they
sardines.
come! Rising blade!
Nail?
Stagger him with a melee
Comes
attack.
the break!
Side
Did I happen to watch the vlog? I did. I did watch the vlog.
You've unleashed my inner animal!
You wasn't super happy with this one?
Problem solved.
Yeah, I can see how you would feel that way. Because you sort of just you did it
Must
all
you
in
be so
sort of like
belligerent?
all in one day.
Whack 'em for some extra heat!
Okay, I'm pumped! Frozen! Smash 'em.
Take
No holds
this.
You're running out of ideas.
Furious blast!
Yeah.
You see that?
We'll put a
Seven
song on
edge.
them!
We did great!
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Rising blast! Follow me!
Prepare.
Suppress
We'll
the
get
fire.
fired up for both of us!
Furious
Party.
blast!
Now to show the rest of you some
Furious
attention.
blast! Ultra slap!
Seventh edge.
You've unleashed hey! Flash frozen and smash 'em! No holds barred!
What a nice hot welcome!
Die!
Incendiary edge!
Trash talk!
Oh my!
Rising
Oh, there's
blast!
2 in here.
Offensive
smash.
stance!
Iron
Tornado
prison.
blade frozen and smash 'em.
We'll put
No
a song
hold
on
nailed it!
them!
Now melee!
I don't know what else you could talk about.
Magnum edge! Rising blade! Furious One small step for Blade, one
Oh.
giant leap for humankind.
Just make sure you don't lead humanity into trouble. We're a team.
Wild slash!
Ultra Furious Flash! Rising Flame! Frozen! Smash! No holds barred!
We'll put a sock on them!
Rising Flame!
Repair.
Incendiary Axe! Enemy down! Frozen on the next one!
Where did this guy come from?
Reinforcements unleash my inner animal! Incendiary
Oh, I want to know.
Iron prison!
Fury hard feelings! Backslash! Ultra Slash!
Repair.
Wild
Frozen!
slash!
More.
No
Didn't know
holds
I was so
barred.
popular.
Nailed it! Now melee! Screamer!
Trying to think.
You unleash my inner animal!
Mindstorm!
Incendiary!
Talk about food.
Hey!
Sort of talk about your routine.
Trash talk! Look at us! We're up, we'll put a sock on them!
Furious Blast! Frozen!
We'll
Smash!
put a
Furious
sock on
Blast!
them!
Defeat 12 creatures. Where are these creatures? Oh, they're up there. I'm not sure. You think a lot of people have more to talk about because dieting is hard for them and they want variety and get cheap meals?
Come on. You and me.
Let's get going! Take
For you it's easy.
Side slash!
Like, oh, today I'm eating this.
Tornado Flame! Offensive stance! Screamer!
You're built for dieting. You like being consistent eating the same thing every day.
Destroy!
Repair.
We'll put a sock on them!
Yeah, I like routine too,
Didn't know I was
except
so
when it comes to
popular.
food.
You ready? 'Cause here
I'm not.
Nice!
I wouldn't say I'm a picky eater, but I just like not eating the same thing because sometimes my taste buds get bored.
Didn't know I was so popular. Repair. Reinforcements.
So every video will be like, I'm at the gym again. This is my chicken and eggs.
Shooting star! Right in the kisser! Now, flip them!
Didn't know I was so popular.
Iron prison!
Some people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so bored. And like, yeah, I love this shit. Yummy. I love my eggs. I mean, I guess. I mean, actually, no. If you're working out dieting, I think a lot of the time you will just be making your own food. Unless you do one of those, like, I guess, those pre-portioned things that you can buy. Because there's stuff like that now, right? Like, there are like pre-portioned foods that cater to like dieting that people can get. Yeah. Meal prep services, yeah. I like how, what was it? HelloFresh was like the thing where like, oh, you We deliver the ingredients to your door so you can make the food at home, and we'll give you recipes to make it, which is cool. And then now the new thing is like, oh, we'll bring pre-prepared meals to your door so you don't have to worry about cooking if you have no time. You signed up for your show today and you're thinking of just talking about show day stuff? Yeah, that would be a good idea and topic. I know you talked about it briefly on like what it's like on stage. But you could go into details. The tan, eating, what to wear. Yeah.
This power. I want more. More!
Yeah, you should like get crazy lady. Yeah. I need to say it like that. More! Let's see. What's the polygraph test? The lie detector? They ask you if you're natural. Oh. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. If you have taken any of these substances. Oh, you get blind test? You have to go through a lie detector? I guess they would also maybe like check if you... Federation competing don't allow steroid use. Makes sense. And if you win, they do a urine analysis. Right? Yeah, urine analysis.
Friend, no?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah. Did they check your piss? Yeah. You need to do the pee
Friend,
test.
no?
Did you get piss?
Whoa.
Piss.
Am I right?
All right, Regina. I got a call from the Pathfinders. Sound like you saw my husband's work through. That's good. Now I can rest without regrets. And the shop's yours to use, as promised. Many thanks, my good woman. We swear that you will not regret your decision. Rest assured, this business's ship has come in. Get a shower quick. Yes, get your stinky ass in the shower. Rest assured. I don't know what my character like shook her head. Wait, what? Scum in... No, I think you mean its ship has come in. It's a metaphor, right? It means... Oh, forget it. A goof like you makes it very hard to stay depressed, you know? I may not get my wedding, but you've given me the motivation to give the man I love the proper funeral. That gives me some closure at least. Thank you. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Good luck with the shop. Bye. And how does it look, Gigion? Giogion? Giogion? Is the little device nearly complete? Leave it to the mad artist L, right? Your design was delightfully mad though. Very, very exciting work. I haven't had this much fun twiddling cogs since I was a kid, maybe. Anyway, all we need now are 5 pieces of slimy epithelium, 5 pieces of strong iron, and 3 Zetus twigs, perhaps. find those, and I'm sure we're good. If you can't wait to see the resulting breakthrough, maybe you could hurry, you know? That was directed at you, friends of L. Not to sound pushy or anything, okay? It's just that with those materials, I can finally make L's super machine a reality, you see. What are you building? What we're making is kind of a surprise, you know? So if you could just hurry and bring this stuff, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much. This will be much easier if we all work together. You know what I'm saying? 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 You know what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? What the heck? Zeta's twigs in oblivion. What the heck? Oh, the underground. South Ant's Nest, which has nothing. Ant's Nest.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Let's do it. Cripple him first.
Roger! No hard feelings. Furious Blade! You see that?
Take
Step
this.
in, finish, flash grenade, tornado blade, frozen, and smash
Prepare.
No
We'll
holds
put a
barred.
sock on
Rising
them.
Put
blade,
a sock on them.
furious blast, screamer,
Iron prison.
tornado blade. You've unleashed
Mind
enemy
storm.
down. They're frozen on the next one. Rising blade,
Alien scum.
furious blast,
There's the alien.
magnum edge,
Trash talk.
ultra slap.
Prepare.
Nailed it.
We'll
Dark
put a
saber,
sock on them.
furious blast.
Yes. Now, cripple them.
What the frick? I'm shooting this guy through the wall.
I'm not clocking out yet. Heal
Sorry,
me.
I'm already pushing my own luck.
Mindstorm.
Thanks on ya.
Rising blade. Offensive. How about a little change? of
Defense is the best
pace? You
offense.
know what I mean. Rising blade. Incendiary edge. So tell me, are my biceps bulging?
Jeez.
Come on, you and me.
Whack 'em for some extra
Okay,
zing!
I'm bounced. Offensive stand.
Yes, we can
Tornado.
Iron
Unleash my
prison.
Roger. Bring hard feelings. You see that? Step in and finish.
Put a sock on them!
Aliens, come.
Enemy down. We did it.
Nicely done.
Amazing.
That just leaves outside, right? Yeah. Boring. Boring. Let's go deeper in. Right. Wait, does it go deeper in? Wait, it doesn't. What? That's it to Ant's Nest. Where is this thing then? How do I get to where I... Alright, followable. Tell me how to get to the to those. It's underground somewhere, so I don't understand. Where are you going? Oh wait, does it just take me all the way up there? Oh. Where are these twigs that I can't find? I don't get it. They're like way underground, but how the heck do you get down there? I think the game's broken. Where are you taking me?
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
I'm gonna follow the follow ball. Oh my gosh, that guy's going on a journey. Where are you going?
Come on, you and me. Make this quick. Stagger him with a melee attack.
Comes the break. Furious blast. Close in and smash him.
Take
no
this.
holds barred. Tornado blast.
Side slash.
Our head
I
is
keep
spinning!
losing my balance.
Mindstorm!
Oh, you should have. Close in and smash
We'll
him.
put a
no
sock on
holds
them!
barred. Rising flame.
Wild slash!
You see that?
Take
Step
this.
in and finish him. Incendiary edge. We're wearing him down.
You
Aim
won't
for
be
the weak
disappointed!
Side slash.
Rising flame.
That's part of you. Now to show the rest of you some
Roger.
attention.
No hard feelings. Ultra slam. Now cripple him. Roger. No hard feelings. Incendiary edge. Close in and smash.
Take this.
No holds
Wild
barred.
slash!
You see that?
Wolfpack.
Take
Take
this.
this.
Finish him.
Furious slash.
Offensive slam. Hey, you know what I mean.
Defense is the best
Ultra
offense!
slam.
Mindstorm!
You should have. We
We are still alive.
Where are you taking me? It really is under. What the frick? It's through the world. That's bugged. The thing's bugged. Those spawn locations there are bugged. That's you can't go there. It's like under the world. Oh my gosh, it's up. Oh my. You travel so far. Oh, there's some up here, thank goodness. I don't think these are things that I have collected before. Zealous twigs. So let me just quickly register them. Oh, apparently I have. What is that supposed to be? Like, just iron? Is that a twigs? Gather 5.
Come on, you and me.
Rising flame!
Cripple him first.
Roger!
Hey, summon the edge!
Offensive stand!
Yes, weaken it.
Furious blast! Rising blade! I hate losing my balance.
Mindstorm!
Thanks a bunch. Reinforcements.
Black grenade! Tornado blade! Close in and smash 'em.
this!
No holds barred. You ready? Overdrive! Here I go! Tornado blade!
I'm ready to move in for the kill.
Tornado blade!
It's
You ready?
working.
Here I come!
Overdrive! Iron Prison!
Or die!
Seventh
Down! They fell for it! Get it? Now weaken them!
Roger! No hard feelings!
I have to stay alive.
Rising
Somebody
flame!
patch me up.
Nobody's taking us down!
Nailed it. Now weaken it.
Furious blast! That's just the tip of the iceberg!
This number
Stellar
has
ray.
been
Now,
disconnected.
weaken them and lay on the hurt.
Alone? Is this alone?
And
Oh my gosh, I almost killed him. What do you mean? When did it let me? I was out of range. Are you kidding me? What have I freaking killed? Wait. No, I didn't get the items because I didn't kill them all. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I did get them. What the heck? Friggin' monkey. Ooh, max. Move on to my new class now. Oh, she's like 4 full metal jaguars. Or like, of those classes.
I'll strike first.
He's a woman who's
Attack
gonna
at
wreck
right
Hello,
cover.
Ray!
Rising flame! Close in and
Seventh
smash 'em.
edge.
No holds barred!
We'll put a sock on
Hey,
them!
nailed it! Now feel it! Offensive combat
Their
around
head is spinning!
You know what I mean.
Mindstorm!
Thank
What
you.
a nice
Don't
well
need
done.
that.
Now weaken it.
Tornado blade! Roger! No hard feelings! Tornado blade! Close in and smash 'em.
this.
No holds barred! Overdrive! Here I go!
Our head is
I
spinning!
keep losing my balance. Furious blast!
Thrust off!
Furious blast!
Yes, I'm off balance.
Furious blast!
Iron Prison!
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Roger!
Side
No hard
nailed.
feelings!
Now weaken it.
Tornado blade! Tornado blade!
Thrust off!
Tornado blast! You ready?
Look at us! We're on a
Here I
spree!
go!
I'm off
Welcome
balance.
Try
back.
to do better.
Did you see the pearly gates?
Let's get going. Bring it to them.
We'll put a sock on
Furious
them!
blast!
Damn it. Somebody heal me already.
This
Sorry,
number
I'm
has
already
been
pushing my own luck.
disconnected.
Ultra, catch me
I'm
up!
ready to move in for the
Have to
kill.
stay in this.
I'm off balance. Hey,
Thank you.
come on, man up.
Does this mean I'm...
Gosh, that guy's strong. Can that monkey just like not? Oh my, yeah. Can that monkey? Yeah, can that monkey just not be there? It's so annoying. I mean, I can just not. I can just run, but still, why does he have to roam around that spot? Oh my gosh, there's another monkey there. At least it's not super high level, so.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
I'll
That's so
strike
dumb.
first. Attack it, Ray! Nailed it. Now cripple Roger. No hard feelings. Rising blade. Frozen and spacious. This. No holds
The
barred.
head is spinning!
Ultra slash. Prepare. Offensive stance. Tornado blast. Frozen and smash.
We'll put
No
assault
holds
on
barred.
them!
Rising blade.
Come on, you and me.
How did you see? Oh, you told me.
Stagger him with a melee attack.
Incendiary edge. Side slap. Furious blast.
go.
Weaken it. Roger. No hard feelings. Offensive. How about a little change of pace? You know what I mean. Rising blade.
Seventh
Ultra
edge.
slash. We did great.
Problem solved.
One more.
I'll do my best.
Way ahead of you.
Whack 'em for some extra zing!
Okay, I'm furious slash.
Wild
Frozen
slash!
and smash. No holds barred. This. Nailed it.
Oh
Now
my
melee.
God.
Backslash. Incendiary edge.
The head is spinning!
Rising blade. Ultra slash. Magnum edge. Rising blade.
Full spec.
Wild slash!
Furious blast.
Use an aura.
Ready to dish out the attacks.
The head is spinning! Defense is the best offense!
Right scattered like leaves.
Problem solved.
Finally. Okay, time to get back. ULA. I don't know why I feel more tired than I normally am. But I just am.
Whoa! Friend, no?
Friend? Oh, you did it? I'm pretty sure this is everything I need. We should be ready to go, I think. Hear that, Owl? It's finally time to put the final touches on your miracle machine, isn't it? And we trust you to do just that, friend. Once complete, this device will be a revolution in revolutionary inventions. It'll be terribly useful to the Blades, not to mention a first-rate crowd pull over our humble shop. Oh wow, I guess I'll do my best, huh? Okay. Let me go make the finishing touches now. I thought that's the machine right there. What? It's finished now. Hopefully it's alright, alright? Wonderful. We just finished lining up our tempting throng of tantalizing trinkets. Our shop is moments away from its grandiose opening. Moments, we tell you. And what do you think, friend? Will our store be the new talk of the tower? What does the mysterious device do? Oh, how rude of us! We failed to explain. This mother of all inventions opens additional augment slots in your armor and weapons, both with ground gear and scales as well. With one simple purchase, Blades can now elevate their equipment to new and lofty heights. But they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So by way of this demonstration, we'll give you this attack assault rifle. Try and give it a new augment slot. I'm ready pretty much any time, you know. Let's open up some slots, okay? Yay, add slots to the Submarinium. I don't have Marinium on me, are you kidding me? Ah! Grenade blitz. Oh. Time to leave all my thing, I guess, maybe. My class. Okay, so Commando. Let's get through Commando and then go down to Little Jaguar. Jaguar. Melee combo. Shadow Strike. Backslash. Early bird. This Sky High, here it is. Violent Streak, Executioner, Combat Limbo, 0-0. I have the gun arts yet. That's how I'll do it though. I'll give a long sword for now.
Am I right?
Whoa!
Or 30. my gosh. There's so much money. I want this Meridium though. What the heck, man? Oh.
Friend, no?
Oh gosh. Murderous afternoon. What is everyone's affinity at right now, actually? 2, almost 3. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good progress. Why do I need to wait for Meridium? That's a little bit annoying. Oh. Yeah, I feel super sleepy. I don't know. Well, I guess like my eating times was shifted at work, and I didn't have like my usual breakfast drink of like, how did you drink today? So
Yes.
maybe it might be it. I don't know. I just feel tired.
Hey,
Okay. Don't hate me. Warrior jewel gun holders. What new things that I can? Oh yeah, the military jacket. Always cool. Wild bunny whiskers. Oh. Did he kill these Jammer Walls?
Here they come!
Let's do it. Cripple him first.
Rising Blade! Roger! No hard feelings!
Seventh edge!
Nailed it!
Oh, wow.
Now
Put a
melee.
sock on them!
Side slash. We did great.
Wonderful! We are still alive!
Must you be so belligerent?
Let's get going. Bring me to this. Screamer. Rising flame.
We could have been laid on the hurt.
Roger. No hard
An
feelings.
aura right now might lead to good
Furious
things!
slash. Ultra slash.
Wild slash!
Incendiary
I
edge.
feel worse. Slaughter the rest in
Magnum
rage.
edge.
Gotta have range.
Tornado blade. You see that?
We'll put a sock on them!
Roger. No hard feelings.
You
Tornado
won't be
blade.
disappointed! Yes! Now cripple them!
Incendiary edge.
I feel
Rising
good.
flame. Furious slash.
Backslash.
Ultra slash. We did great.
I could have taken them on alone.
I just want to get this Millennium, and then maybe I'll stop. 'Cause I'm slowly falling asleep. Don't know what did it today, but I'm just super tired. Sorry.
Come on, you and me. Quick. Stagger him with a melee attack.
Here comes the
Backslash. Repair.
Nailed it.
Wild
Now
slash!
weaken it.
Furious slash. No hard feelings.
Wild down!
Rising flame.
Come on, you and me.
Nope.
Make this quick.
Here
Stagger him
comes
with
the
a melee attack. Nailed it.
Wild
Now weaken
slash!
it.
Burning slap.
Furious slash.
Incendiary. You see that?
Dash runner.
Step in and finish him.
Take this.
Screamer.
Now,
Tornado
knock
blade.
them right out of their beauty sleep.
I am gonna
3 in a
destroy.
row! Shoot to kill!
Repair.
Offensive scan. Tornado blade. You see that? Step in and we did great.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Advanced Soldier Tool Gun. Any more? Come on, Millennium, take over.
Come on, you and me.
Let's get going. Bring it to them.
Right in the kisser!
Ultra slash.
Now cripple them!
Shadow runner.
Early bird. You see that?
Side
Step in
slash.
and finish him.
We'll put a sock on them!
Rising flame.
Come on, you and me.
No, I don't want to fight you. Go
We'll put a sock on
away.
them!
Nailed it. Now melee.
Take this.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Incendiary edge. One small step for Blade. One giant leap for humankind.
Aw, isn't that sweet? You should make a t-shirt.
Hello.
Here goes.
Let us fight this hand that threatens us.
Wild Roger. Side feelings. Furious blast. You scattered like leaves.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
Two more. Okay, I had the Meridian, thank goodness. Why does it cost me? Why couldn't they just like, let me do it for free or something? And thus, new slots for augments aboard and otherwise unremarkable equipment, all thanks to a handy new invention. It's certain to become a necessity for all self-respecting blades. And when they come by to avail themselves of this service, they'll be unable to pass up the rest of our fantastical collection. Sounds like a solid plan. Ah, most excellent. You have our thanks. We are terribly eager to share these peerless works with all of the citizens of ULA. Well, I think your shop will be a huge success, Al. So maybe I can stay on to help? You'll need someone to maintain your super machine after all, won't you? We would be delighted. As they said on Earth, only the finest party in a storm. Yes, we are officially open for business, and it was you who made the grand opening possible. We hope you will accept this as thanks, and also be sure to frequent our shop. After all, a friend who spends a friend in need. Dark suit. Yay. Dark suit is... yeah, with the open chest. A fan service. And the guy is just like has more open chest. Okay.
Friend, no?
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, I might stop there. It's only I've only streamed 3 hours, but I just feel super tired today, so I'm not gonna push it. I'm just going to do what I can and not worry about trying to stream an additional hour. We got tomorrow to continue streaming. How many hours have we put into this game? 43. It's a lot, but it's not like most. I guess, oh, I'm almost halfway through the game, but honestly it's probably like I'm like a quarter of the way through or a third of the way through the game right now, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream because I'm super tired. I'm falling asleep. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming by. I appreciate it. Sorry for the shorter than normal stream. So yeah, Punk, thank you for coming by. Craig was here, Gabe said hi. I think that was it. Are you sure? Punk, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $2 tariffs. Everyone else around lurking, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed because I'm completely exhausted. So yeah, be back tomorrow, like usual. And I got nothing else to say. So hope you have a nice day, evening, afternoon, and I will see you guys tomorrow, next time. Goodbye. See you later. Good night.